Can we get a little check? 1, 2. Sorry about that, guys. It looks like something happened with the audio. I think we should be good to go. Please let me know if the audio is good to go, guys. It is good to go. Sorry about that, but what is up, guys? Seems like we are back now. So, how's everybody tonight? It's RC Steve, and we are live, guys. This is CowTech, of course, the bi weekly episodes that I showcase all the awesome Cow RC products, especially diving into the excuse me, to the crawler RC world of RC. So how's everybody tonight? Let me know what you guys are tuning in from and what you guys got over, what you guys did over the last week. Hope you guys had a great week also. I did get some vacay time, which is awesome to do. Hope you guys are enjoying the holiday weekend. If so, you guys have build projects that you finally can take care of over the weekend, let us know. Or if you guys plan to head out somewhere over the holiday weekend, let's go. But we thank you, Heath, for shouting that out with the no audio, but Wild Man Joe shouting out from Texas. Awesome. Yeah, the little AX24. It's actually a SCX24, but it is four-wheel steer and all that stuff. So super cool. Vinny in the house. And like I said, guys, if you want to participate over with the comments, head over to the Facebook live stream or the YouTube live stream. See, we got a few people checking this out on Instagram. But we have some exciting news tonight, as well as a few things to chat about, and of course, awesome products. Before we dive in, though, guys, let's go ahead and head over to the CowRC website. You guys can always never forget. We actually, for the holiday weekend, wanted to say we have a CowRC Labor Day sale. So it is until Monday, guys. So go ahead and use that code LABOR 2025. You also can get a free gift based on the value of your order. So $50 to $99, you get a free micro screw box, guys. $100 to $199 order, you get a 6-piece cleaning brush set, and $200 or more, you get a free 9x12 solder mat. So pretty awesome deals, guys. Should give you a good opportunity to check out some of the products below, especially some of the products that we talked about. I know we've kind of gone over the new graphite, as well as a few of the lubricants or the aerosol products, guys. So if you're looking for like a deluxe maintenance kit, this would probably be your best bet to pick up one of these maintenance kits, guys. You can check out like the complete pro kits. I really like getting the best bang for your buck. But you can even get, say, like this small carbon series mat, which has plenty of products. It has the carbon series mat here on the second screen. That's probably one of my favorite mats to use. And of course, all the reliable CowRC products, and you'll be eligible to get a free product as well. So pretty cool. Check it out, guys. Again, the code for that is Labor 2025 right there. Ends Monday. And Jason in the house, what's happening? And we see chaos in the house. Yes. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Just got back from camp. Love that. Yeah, we actually did get back from camp not too long ago, actually a couple days ago. And let me go ahead and just hop over here. This is one of the trucks that I was able to drive out there just for a little brief second. Maybe if you guys were joining over the last episode, but we had this little buggy featured up with certain parts that we plan to set it up with. We did showcase the dual transmission right here, guys. Crazy VTEC dual transmission setup. And I wanted to kind of give you guys a little follow up. I'm trying to get in there, but we did apply some of the CowRC graphite, the ultra thin graphite coating to this product on the transmission gears, guys. And even when driving in the forest kind of trails, the rocks, a little bit of dust. You can see I haven't done any cleaning to this, guys. I'm not joking, but so far so good. The graphite coating keeps everything nice and clean, dust free in there. So very cool. As well as what we did do as well, we did apply some of the graphite coating to the output shafts, guys. So those output shafts, super clean. I don't see any buildup of uh, debris or mesh, grinding of the gears, anything like that. So really cool product, guys. If you haven't checked it out, go a couple episodes back. Check out the last episode, episode 4. We cover a lot about this Mooick. We even show a cool hands-on demonstration how to use this. And this new product, in my opinion, this is definitely something to take a look at, guys, especially if you guys have one of those smaller scale RC cars like these little SCX 24s or other micro platforms. This will probably be revolutionary for those guys who really like the ultimate performance when it comes to that zero clean, zero drag, quick cure time, nice application of a coating to get on your parts. So there are places and times when best to use it, guys. So in my opinion, if you guys were a competitive kind of builder, or you just wanted the most premium style build setup, I would definitely aim for this. It does require coming back to it again, guys, and reapplying a nice coating again. If you guys were some drivers that like to get wet or really muddy in the elements, this is it's not a like an anti-rust application. So for any of those things that would might get corrosive, I would look into the other products. I don't have them here, but like the ultra light greases, and of course the udder butter, guys. So pretty cool. Mr. Ghost broke his TRX 4M running them. Strong servos, yeah. That's part of the fun, of course. Back to the wrenching tables, right? So I would definitely consider, guys, checking out that graphite coating. It works great. Um, and then we also have some exciting news to talk about regarding the next few episodes of the CowTech. But we're over here. We're going to start a new project as well, guys. I want to give a little shout out again to CowRC Keith. He's actually sent this one over for us to get working on, to kind of showcase a few demonstrations, a few good examples of how to use the CowRC products, and um, where the best products would go for. So want to give a shout out again, CowRC. We're actually going to give this one away to somebody lucky, and that is going to be participating in watching the live streams. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, this will be a YouTube slash Facebook giveaway only, guys. So if you guys are enjoying the live stream on Instagram, definitely participate over on YouTube or Facebook, guys. That way we can get you guys entered in. But just want to give you guys a little unboxing. I only just cut the seal off, but this is an awesome 1/18 scale 6x6, guys. This is by Hobby Plus, and this is called the Arctos. So let's go ahead and unbox it real quick. So here we go, guys. An awesome 6x6 rock crawler RC, guys. This thing is crazy when it comes to setting it up with CowRC components. You can really dive deep, really far in there. Opening it up, you can see, might as well just take that off, but there's the electronics, all the light kits and stuff. So one of the most important things that I would consider when getting this a new build underway, guys, if you got something that you just opened up, and especially when it comes for like a 6x6, you definitely are gonna plan to get in some serious action. Maybe like some mud, some sand, who knows. It is a rescue kind of truck, guys, so it does have a functional winch in the back. So flatbed comes on out, full light kit. It's crazy little deal. Uh, but right away, guys, I would go ahead and apply the CowRC Mooick, the silicone protector, guys. This silicone protector, not only is it going to get you a nice layer coated on to the brand new car, but this is going to be a sure way to repel as much dust, dirt, and all the exposed parts, just to keep everything nice and smooth. So not only that, the silicone is actually going to help you slide a little bit easier with these plastic axles, links, skid plates. So great idea. Just right off the bat, you can go ahead and apply the CowRC Mooick. Let me go ahead and catch over. Yeah, it's not a chassis, it's a whole rig. It's super crazy. Yeah, it's definitely an awesome truck. If you guys are interested in maybe being lucky enough to win this at the whole end of the series, there are a few rules that we're looking to make sure you guys follow. So, of course, make sure you guys are participating on YouTube or Facebook, guys. That's how you're going to get entered in. We're going to be actually making a little giveaway with a hashtag. So you guys will be commenting a specific hashtag in the comments here on Facebook or YouTube. That way you guys can get entered in. Then we'll go ahead and spin a little giveaway. Click the list, and that name for the end of the episode will be entered in on the list. So you guys are interested in that, again, head over to Facebook and YouTube, and we'll share the hashtag shortly. That way, we can go ahead and get it going with getting a few people on the list and getting a lucky person. So, sub to you know, yeah, sub is much appreciated, but make sure you guys are tuning in to the CowTech over on the CowRC Facebook and YouTube, guys. So heads up over there. And let's go ahead and talk about that giveaway, of course. I definitely want to make sure you guys understand. So we're going to be demonstrating a couple cool examples of how we take care and set this truck up for success the CowRC way, but we also are going to be getting this on the trails, guys. So just a little heads up, it's not going to be a completely brand new truck that we're going to be giving away. We're going to be getting it dirty, and we're also going to be sharing how we clean it up, guys. So it's going to be a fun process. I'll kind of be tuning in, sharing with you guys how we dive into this. But there will be a couple of product tips and tricks that I'll share with you tonight, actually, using a couple products. We'll go ahead and get the tires off of this, and we're actually going to share with you a couple products. So like I said, once we get these tires off, we're going to actually dive into coating this with the silicone protector, as well as cleaning up these tires. So it should be pretty fun tonight. Let me catch up. That means you got a chance to win each show, as well as a chance by catching the last live. Yeah, great point there. I'm gonna, for demonstration purposes, guys, to keep everything quick and easy, I'm only gonna remove one tire, and we will share with you guys what I'm about to do. But I'm gonna be talking about the Mooick tire cleaner, guys. The tire cleaner and hand cleaner, I should say. So this product, guys, is an awesome product. There's plenty of stuff to talk about when it comes to getting this, talking about this tire wash, guys. And yes, cool sample, cool. Sorry, guys, we're trying to catch up. Oh, we'll be making sure that this body gets cow RC'd out, guys. So have no fear. It's gonna have the cow RC style to it that we love and know. A little bit of extra flair. So just stay tuned on all that. We'll be customizing it little by little. But guys, right away, another a good consideration to check out is right when you get your new tires, guys. What I also like to do is clean my tires with the Mooick tire wash. So there's a few things I wanted to share with you guys. There's very few cleaners like it. This is a non-corrosive cleaner, guys. So this is safe for the hands, hence why it's a hand cleaner. But why is it a non-corrosive? Basically, it does not degrease the entire tire itself, which means that it's not going to penetrate into the safer compounds or oils needed to get this tire good, as well as when you take it out right out of the bag or right out of the box. Usually there's excess residue on this tire that's due to just it sitting there and the compounds slowly leaching out. So having this kind of just even sitting without driving, you'll notice some of the compound might be leaching out, give a little brown spots on your table or whatnot. So to kind of clean that up, what's happening is that the oils are leaching out. So this tire cleaner just basically cleans the surface oils. So let me see, parts and chassis wash. I know some of you guys clean it with the parts and chassis wash. That does not remove the surface oils. So what we're kind of mainly getting at is we want to remove those oils. So it's safe for the rubber. Oh, we're talking about yeah, it's safe for the rubber and then it doesn't penetrate it in there. So while maybe you might notice that if you get a real muddy tire, for instance, and you apply this tire tire wash onto it, you might notice that, oh, okay, the dirt or the mud isn't really blasting away. That's because it's not uh, it's only cleaning on that surface level without digging into the tire. So you will need to agitate this tire wash with a brush or certain bristle cleaner of your choice to get it properly cleaned. There are other products like Simple Green. You know, it's a super popular product. While it is nice to clean it up. Slowly over time, it does degrade the compound. It's destroying the tire because it's degreasing the important properties as well. So can possibly chemically lift the finish on your wheels. I'm hearing what you guys are seeing. Deluxe cleaning RC maintenance. Yeah, you can get pretty much everything with the maintenance kits, the deluxe ones, guys. I'm gonna actually go ahead and share with you how I use this tire wash. I want to know if you guys do have the tire wash, just like Johnny Miller. How do you guys use it, and what's your guys' opinions on that? I was using the tire wash this weekend's race, makes them feel sticky again. Plus, it smells good. Yes, it does smell great as well. So let's go ahead and dive in. Just do a quick little demonstration on how we get this tire cleaned up. So it does come in these bottles, guys. These are a 1 quart size. So this actually is dilutable, of course. This is, you can use it straight out of the bottle, but you can actually mix it into a gallon of water and it'll still be a very strong concentrate. So you guys can even mix it into, you know, 1 to 7 or 1 to 8 ratio. something like that, and you'll still have plenty of cleaning properties in that mix, guys. So this bottle goes a long way when it comes to the longevity and the performance. I'm gonna actually go ahead and go over to the screen so we can check out the information on that. But we have it at 16.99, guys. It is 1 quart. It's as easy as spraying it on, agitate it with a brush or a rag, and then wipe, blow, or rinse off. And there's a non-corrosive formula, guys. So it's as easy as that, and it is dilutable, of course. So for 15.99, you can get pretty much a gallon worth of the tire wash, if not more, depending on how you want to um, dilute it. We actually have a little bit of a sample, uh, some of these in the older style sample kit. So we're just going to be applying it straight on like that. But just like that, guys, you simply apply it on. And now what's a cool thing about CowRC2 is that they also have some awesome little accessories or brushes if you guys don't have any brushes. These are some of their brushes that you can obviously pair this whole theme setup. I love the Reaper theme, so they do offer these cool little skins for the brushes. So depending on which type of bristle you need, like the long bristle or the shorter bristle, they even have a whole variable of different brush cleaning bristles, depending on which type of application you need. And another cool little accessory is this kind of like soap style dish cleaner. You can actually fill it up with your diluted moo cleaner already and just kind of apply it and squeeze it on. So depending on how much you want to kind of clean it, you can't let it sit how I did. Simply, I would just get in there with the brushes. Again, guys, the way to get it to clean on the surface area is to agitate it with the brush or the rag. So not only is that a good idea, guys, right when you do this with new tires, you're also going to make sure that you don't get that older kind of leachied out initial stock tire compound or residue stuck in there. So I would use, have the little mini jet blaster that we can use, but also have, a simple rag. And while it doesn't look like much in hands, guys, you can tell that it is a lot cleaner. It's not like gray or white type of coating that was probably previously on these styles. You can definitely tell there's a little bit of a difference just from fresh factory. So it's getting rid of that compound. You can see this one's like a lot lighter, and then this one's just properly cleaned up. So recommend you guys checking out that and have fun with the ratios, guys. Like I said, I just used it kind of straight out of the bottle right here, but you can dilute it, guys, and let me know. Try it out full strength first, and then kind of dilute it, see what works for you. Because I know a lot of the racing guys, they love to still dilute it. They are running through that tire wash just to keep those tires clean. So diluting it really makes it last them a long time. Wild Man wanted to come back to you. Clean all your tires at least 3 times before I use Moo tire wash. Good to know. What are you cleaning it with before you use the Moo tire wash? The tire wash is fantastic. Gets them nice, clean, and sticky. Yes. Guys over on Instagram, head over to the CowRC YouTube. That way you guys can watch it live. We'll consider streaming it on the RC Steve YouTube. But for now, definitely catch all the action over on the CowRC Facebook or YouTube Live, especially if you guys want to participate in getting your name possibly entered on the list. It also helps repel mud and grime from building up on the tires. Yeah, I've actually noticed that. I don't have a good example right now. Maybe this would probably be a good example. I did treat these tires. You guys can see they are kind of heavily used. Well, not heavily, but they are breaking in nicely. But just as that, they only are just keeping like small amounts of particles. Nothing's really building up, sticking onto them. More so, it was sticking onto the wheels itself. So good call on that, Mr. Ghost. Didn't realize that until kind of mentioned it. Makes quick work of the mold release. Yes, and then coming back to that, I know a lot of these tires, they're pretty much integrated with these oils, these special compounds now that just makes them incredibly sticky nowadays. So having that Proline compound or that J Concepts green compound, they make them like that. Just it comes out very, very sticky out of the bags. But what you'll notice also that even though it is really nice and sticky out of the bags, it works good. Over time, the dust does collect on it, and then it actually kind of hinders the performance and the overall traction if you're not cleaning those initial mold release oils. So great point right there. Starting over, made a different sample sizes of the tire wash in 3 different dilutions yesterday on the Mud Boss. Oh, nice to hear, Michael Garcia. Yeah, that's good to know and see, guys. Like from small scale all the way up to these huge dirt track or the Mud Boss style cars. Uh, that sounds awesome to hear that it's just working at all different types of dilution rates. So really like that. Let me see. Um, been over here on Instagram, we got Madhouse. I've been mixing simple green with water to clean my tires, but I don't like the smell. Yeah, check out might be a good idea to check out the Labor Day sale, guys. You can, again, Labor 2025. You can save a little bit. This 15.99, guys, it will go a long way, especially if you dilute it into that. You can mix it into a gallon of water, guaranteed, or you can mix it a little bit even more. So, depending on what works for you best. Let's see. So, let's go ahead. Yeah, you got to try that tire wash. Awesome. Glad we got you over here on Instagram. I'm going to see a hashtag we're going to type in. I'm going to actually type it in here. Hopefully, I won't be entered in myself. But let me see if I can make a little hashtag, guys. That way you guys can enter it. But we're going to make sure you guys use the hashtag tonight. Let's do hashtag tire wash right there. So if you guys see it right there in the bottom left hand corner, I believe all you got to do is just comment that into the chat, guys. And I will make sure that you guys are entered in. Just got to double check right here. Yes, we should be good. So tire wash. All right, great. Only enter in once, guys. Once you put in the hashtag, you guys should be good to go. All right, this will get you a chance at winning this Arctos 6x6. And make sure you guys are entering over on YouTube, guys, or Facebook Live. That'll be the only way to get entered in. So, Instagrammers, I really appreciate you guys joining over on Instagram. But if you do want to participate in the Arctos giveaway, guys, at the end of the whole episodes, not tonight. So, it will be still a few weeks course. But yeah, head over to the YouTube on CowRC or Facebook. All right, cool. So let's dive in, guys. We got a few more tires to take off, but I want to share with you guys a little bit of the application on this Mooick cleaner. If you guys do have some CowRC products, which one has been your favorite product? Kind of your daily when it comes to lubricating or protecting your car. I know we have so many different types now. It kind of all originated with the Mooick, the silicone protector spray, but now that CowRC has been fine tuning or finding even better products to offer that really dive into cleaning certain products a little better in the areas. I'm curious to know, which ones have been working for you guys the most. And I will definitely pop up some comments right here. I thought I had my speed bit, man. I thought I had my speed bit. Uh, Probably just left in the pack from the camping trip. But Mr. Ghost, if you have stubborn oils on your tires, you can clean it off by spraying some cleaner and degreaser on a rag and wipe it off. Then use the tire wash to get them properly conditioned. Ah, yes. So that's a great tip right there, Mr. Ghost. Usually, guys, what sometimes we tend to do too is when we're kind of cleaning everything, we're degreasing stuff, especially when it comes to the tires. Recommend, like Mr. Ghost says, a nice little application again. Definitely helps recondition those tires, because sometimes if we're spraying like some Mooick or something like that, you don't want it to get it on the tires or other components that you don't want to. Mooick, PTF, oil, tire wash, everything works. Okay. I think I read that wrong, but yeah, everything works okay, and those are your favorite products. I get you now, Bob. Sorry about that. What's the product that coats your gears? The product that I did to coat the gears last week was the Mooick Ultra Fine Graphite Coating. That, for especially for micros, guys, I think that's something to take a look at. If you're looking to coat gears on the axles, again, you can, like in the differentials, you could definitely consider as well that graphite coating. Or like I said, if you're planning to get a little bit more dirtier, a little bit like trail river crossings and stuff like that, then the udder butters or the ultra thin oils and greases, guys, would probably be my recommendation for that. But managed to get 6 tires off live. So let's go ahead and apply some Mooick silicone to this chassis. But yeah, everybody's kind of been mentioning that the silicone spray has been best overall useful product. Yeah, like if you're new to the CowRC lineup, guys, definitely make sure if you're picking up a maintenance kit or just a simple product alone, maybe a butter and some cleaning brushes, don't forget to try out the silicone protector. If you can, guys, it's probably the product you can use a little bit on everything, just to get that CowRC experience. Hey, what's happening? We're working on the Arctos 6x6, and appreciate you joining over here on YouTube, guys. Brash bushing comp boys, the graphite pre-coated and dried on the brass. Yes, yes, exactly. This is going to be a good way to just keep everything super clean and just working properly. Michael Garcia, use them all, but for racing, loves the udder butter cut with that Mooick. That's really nice. Little tip right there to consider, especially in the racing world, guys. So I'm curious to know. Keep them coming, guys. I appreciate that one. Just makes the udder butter even smoother. Yeah, nice. I gotta dive into the racing world myself. Mooick #1. Yes. All right, guys. So glad you guys got in on some of the hashtag right here. Let's dive in. Let's go ahead and get this sprayed up real quick. So coming back to the screen, a little shake just to kind of get everything ready. But just similar with all these sprays, especially these tips that the aerosol kind of tips, similar to like a spray can. So light applications, you just want to get a light mist coating. You don't want to saturate it too much, but even coats is kind of what you want to be after. And you definitely still want to get in those areas. So light even coatings, guys. And what you're going to see right here, we actually applied it onto the aluminum chassis rails, which is a nice way to keep that shine for the aluminum. Still have some aluminum bits on the shocks. We applied it underneath all on this plastic area. That way when it gets dirty and grimy, it's just going to help protect it even more. And then again, guys, we did apply it underneath with skid plate. It's just going to help slide a little bit that much easier. The links, the axles, all that good stuff underneath. You can definitely apply it over here, which is, well, of course, I'll get a little application right there. Anywhere where you have that plastic, guys, that chassis plastic, it's just gonna run you that longevity that you're looking for. So this is a let it cure cure time, guys. So while you do see it's nicely coated on there, you do want to let it cure for 24 hours to fully properly seal it up. That way you guys can get the best repel properties for any corrosion or anything down the road that you might run into over time. Yeah, don't get that mousse slick on the tires. Yes, definitely. So remove the tires for sure. And yes, just like Michael Garcia says, there we go. Yeah. So a couple days before or a day before, 24 hours, all you do need, and should be good to go. Let me see what we got over here over on Instagram. Yeah, we're doing link orders. I'll message you later tonight. Let's see. Full cure is a must for optimum performance. Yes, that is true. So we'll be diving into this truck again, guys. We're going to be upgrading it with a couple of upgrades. I can probably show you guys what we have right here planned for it. So we do have some weight to throw on there. That'll be to throw a little bit of brass on the portals up front, and we'll share with you guys how we kind of set those up, what kind of products we apply. We can possibly apply the graphite on there as well, or a little bit of that silicone spray. We also have some upgraded shock kit, so we can dive into these shocks, rebuild them, share with you guys how we properly set them up. You can use some of the silicone spray, udder butter on the O-rings and whatnot. And then lastly, guys, the 6x6 is pretty beefy, so we want to beef it up a little bit more with some metal drive shafts, guys. So there's a lot of cool stuff that we're planning to dive into this truck. We'll be diving full force in on the next coming episodes. But like I said, RC Valley over here, new to the maintenance products. I'm glad you guys are finding this useful, guys. And if you're new to, again, guys, looking to set up your trucks with these CowRC products, I'll go ahead and share one more time. But over on CowRC, guys, there is a sale going on. It is the CowRC Labor Day sale. Save 15% off. You can use the code LABOR2025. And if you guys already know, after Labor, if you missed the Labor Day sale and still looking for a little bit of savings, don't forget, guys, right here down on the screen, you can save 10% using the CowTech code right here. So there you guys go. Let's see. Coming back over to the comments. I like that. I'm going to leave it up for you. so I don't get tongue-tied right now. AZ Rider. Let's see. I'm loving all the products so far. Awesome. Precisely. There you go. And yeah, so many extra stuff, guys. Working winch, full light kit, guys. This literally comes everything you guys gotta, everything you want. There's a light bar on the top, lights all down below. You guys can see that the Moose Slick is doing its job right now, soaking into the plastic or just having that nice layer. You can see that nice shine. So coming back, guys, next week we'll share how it looks. We'll probably dive in and I'll probably just throw on some RC Steve links as well, just to add on to the coolness of the whole build. But there's plenty of stuff, guys, that we're going to be doing on this truck. Coming back over a couple messages that I might have missed right here. Let's see. Yes, head over to the CowRC YouTube, guys, and we'll get you in on the giveaway. Simple green needs to be diluted. Yeah, I mean, there's products there. It just overall, it'll still kind of destroy the tire over time, guys. So I really like that tire wash, non-corrosive, guys. So if you're looking to get the most life out of the tires, definitely pick up some of the tire wash. And let's see, I wanted to share with you guys while we still have some time about some of the more of the brushes. So let me head over back to the main garage screen. But speaking of brushes, guys, while we let that cure, these are the 6-piece brush set, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pull it over to on the screen as well, so that way you guys can check it out. Right now I only have a few brushes on hand, but let me pull them up right now. Here we go. So pulling them up. So this is the block brush set, and I actually like this block brush set for various reasons. I mainly am using the black or the white brush to get to use on the smaller style micro tires, but I really like the softer bristle brushes as well. What I'm able to do with rigs that maybe have light use, have some light dust on them, is with these type of bristles that are more opened and spaced out. You can simply just clean it, the under parts, just to get that dust off. And especially if you have already applied like the Moose Slick on the truck, as you can see here, guys, the Moose Slick has been applied and it has been driven already. So coming back to looking at the components, everything is still really nice, dust free. And I have been driving this one, guys. You probably have been seeing it. It's super fun, but simple little brushes, guys, will help get you through the day with these CowRC products. I'm trying to catch up. Oh, the cow snot. Yeah, shout out, guys, if any of these products that I covered today, if you've already tried them, I'm sure most of you guys tried some of the Moose Slick and the tire wash. But if you haven't, or if you've been looking over on the site, let me know what product you guys are kind of curious. You might want me to dive into a little bit more. We're testing, so really delicate tight. Yeah, right. So, oh, look at. So I don't know if this was a little joke on me doing the delicate brushing, but Heath is saying they're testing some delicate style dust type brushes. So if you guys are some of those guys that would like to dust off the show queens or the show and shines, off of the shelves, keep them in tip top shape, hey, maybe stay tuned for that. But some nice dusting brushes, yeah, it would be awesome. Yeah, that little rig, man, it's really cool. It's really clean. We have a few rigs as well that have been getting heavily used. I can share a couple of them while we kind of share it. Here's another one, guys. This one, you can see the tires have been getting cobwebs through terrains that haven't been crawled through before. But overall, coming back again, looking at the front of the axles, everything's really clean. These are plastic style axles, so a little bit of the scratches. But underneath, looking at the underside, guys, it's just with the Mooick helping the glide and everything on the links, everything is still clean and spotless. Even when it comes to the chassis rails are looking clean, the electronics are clean. So this has been applied just Mooick on this one. So you can do, like we said, different options of keeping your rigs tidy, guys. Keith over here getting it done, right? And shooting for scope dust brushes. Awesome. So great feedback, guys, tonight. We love to hear that. The tire wash will also work great for getting smudges off your Lexan bodies. Huh. That's a good tip. And also, what's another great product if you have smudges on the Lexan bodies, what works for me too is the CowRC hide wipes. CowRC hide wipes, not only does it help uh, with the smudges as well, but it also keeps things pretty easy and clean to wipe off. You don't need an extra rag or anything. I'll go ahead and share that right now too. The hide wipes, guys. Hide wipes, we can actually probably pull up a little demonstration of the hide wipes. I think I pulled up a demonstration already for you guys, so maybe we'll let that slide for now. Yeah, I don't have one here ready to go, but the hide wipes, guys, it is a dual-sided wipe. So you're gonna get some awesome, here's a little bit of demonstrations. You guys can, what's cool about the CowRC website is usually they have videos linked right there. So you can get even more detailed demonstrations. But it is a dual textured wipe, guys. So it has a delicate sided surface, especially which is great for the mud sand bodies, and then it has a rougher sided texture side. That way you can dive into some of the tougher like chassis components, maybe like inside the sliders on the crawlers, or just mud chunks on axles and stuff like that, just to really help break it down. A quick wipe down with the hide wipe too works great. We ever do a group crawl up here in Louisiana? Huh. Not sure if I know anybody out there, but that's a great way to kind of just chat amongst the chat. If anybody, you guys have any groups, especially crawling, because crawling's about to be popular right now. The weather's cooling down. It's time to get out, get those night runs in, or just some fun adventure time. So shout out what you guys are tuning in from, or if you guys are trying to link up and get some group crawls in. I know there's some big events coming out up soon, especially if you guys are in the SoCal area. What's cool, I will share a couple stuff for the SoCal guys, but if you guys are in SoCal, I'll actually be attending next month. Not next month, in October. So it's a little over a month away, but I'll be attending the Pro Line by the Fire event, which is a huge SoCal event that's really evolved into a huge crawler and micro crawler, and of course bashers and drones and stuff like that. They have 5K racing events, but just a great gathering and a whole camaraderie of like-minded individuals. But the most coolest thing, guys, I'll be there. So if you guys do happen to find me, we can head over to my little area, and I'll have, of course, the whole lineup of CowRC products. Just come find me. If the time is right, we'll definitely give your rig a nice clean down, clean up, get it ready for the show and shine event, or if you're curious to see how the products work, come find me. We'll clean you up, clean your car up. Let me see. Keep the wipes away from your wives. Oh yeah, I think we've all experienced that. If you have the hide wipes and you got the significant other, I know my significant other kind of will ask me from time to time to keep her nice white shoes clean. Really good for the shoes, guys. But man, it's just so funny. Definitely. But with the time coming down, guys, we're gonna see if we can get a name out, picked on this list, guys. So let me see if you guys did participate already over on the giveaway. I believe you're gonna have to be live, of course, to win this Arctos. I don't know if I've mentioned that to you guys, but you're gonna have to be live on the last episode to in order to win it. So make sure you guys don't forget about that. We're definitely going to be diving in for a lot of episodes, guys. So we're on episode 5. So just letting you guys know, we'll be working through this Arctos, getting it set up. It's looking awesome already, getting cured up, getting ready for the trails. Once it's cured up, I'm going to be kind of curious to get it dirty already. We're going to see how the Mooick is working. We're kind of going to probably service, some of the axle shafts and stuff right before we get it dirty, and then we'll go ahead and get out on the trails. I'll get a little bit of content to share with you guys, and then we'll be diving in, just cleaning it all over again, getting it prepped up the Cow RC way. That way we can make sure it's Cow RC certified, ready to go to that next lucky person that's going to win this one. But let me see. What up, White Knight RC? And that's a good little segue, guys. AZ Rider Ghost. Shout out your favorite skins from Cow RC. I think you guys might know mine. Mine is definitely the Reaper theme. So if you guys have the favorite skins theme, let me know. Take it from Wildman. Have a bin of Cow RC for the all-time custom. Have Cow RC items. Yes, I love to hear that, Wildman. I personally love all the products from Cow RC as well. So with that being said, guys, let me go ahead and you guys have a few minutes left if you want to get in on this little giveaway spin or to get your name potentially added on. We'll write you down if you get chosen this week. But head over to the YouTube or Facebook Live now on CowRC, over at CowRC, and I'll give you guys just a couple more minutes to enter in that hashtag over on the comments, guys. Don't want to miss out. Enter that comment, guy. Enter that hashtag, and we will get you going. Any last comments over here? Trying to check over on Instagram. Looks like Instagram, everybody's joining over on YouTube, so that's awesome. And yeah, guys, if you do have any other questions, micro RC related, definitely give me a follow as well. I do have a personal YouTube and Instagram. You can find me at RCSteve710. And we do offer custom suspension links for these little micro RCs, or these mini RCs, I should say, especially for the Arctos 6x6. I do have my personal Arctos that does need some love, not going to lie. But we have, like the full custom link set on there, and maybe we'll go ahead and dive in and clean this one up on the live too. Clean both of them up while we get them going, guys, and share with you guys, the differences of how you first initially clean it, like a fresh, clean setup, really protecting it, to not so really protected setup, and kind of compare to before and afters, or the differences besides that. So let's see. Yeah, we'll coat. That would be a good idea. We can coat some links, guys, definitely. Whether you want to coat it with some silicone or maybe some graphite, let me know. That'd be a cool little extra service to offer. But let's go ahead and see if we can get this shared, guys, with you. I'm going to go ahead and share this 1 second. All right, here we go. This should be good to go. All right, so yes, I'm gonna pull up this screen, guys. Let me know if you see this screen right here. Cool. So we have 24 entries, guys, that you use the tire wash. 25 entries. So awesome, guys. This is going to be probably the new way that we're going to go for getting these giveaways, are these entries chosen. So again, thank you for participating and enjoying the live stream. We're going to go ahead and just click it, guys, and see what happens. Good luck to you guys. We're drawing it right now. Super cool. I like this. I like this. So I'm going to write you guys down, but we have Scott Chesick. Right on. I'm going to write you down so that way we don't forget over here. My little, over here reaching for a pen and paper when I can just write you down on the computer. But Scott Chesick, boom, you are entered in for winning this Arctos 6x6. Love to see that, man. Congratulations. And guys, that just if you guys do want to get in on this giveaway, we will definitely be doing the same thing next week as well. So we'll be having a hashtag to choose, and we might change it up. We might pick a cool comment from the stream. But for now, guys, we're doing this hashtag, or this enter in that, hashtag to get your entry in to possibly get on the list. And just saying what's up and thank you guys to everybody again for tuning in. It's been an awesome hour. Been kind of chilling this hour with the Arctos, doing a little bit of light work, but we'll be cranking it up next week, guys, with the Arctos 6x6 and some other goodies. Of course, I'll keep you guys updated. And let me see. Next week Sunday we'll be live with Adam and Tyler. They do CowTech live, guys. So this is a bi-weekly show, which is totally awesome. So if you don't catch me next week, you'll most likely be seeing Adam and Tyler. But the following week, I'll be back on, guys. And if I win, I would like it donated to Operation 11. Wow, Bob, that's awesome, man. We could definitely talk about that down the road, and start manifesting for sure. And with that being said, guys, it's been an awesome hour. I really appreciate everybody. 29 on Facebook and Instagram, and YouTube, of course. RC Steve, we'll catch you guys next week. Peace.